ever wake up from a dream, like heart pounding, and you can't shake this feeling like it meant something?
Oh, absolutely, those dreams that stick with you.
We're diving into one of those today. The title alone, A Dream at 4:30 a.m., The Fall of the Vatican, kind of grabs you, right?
Right. Yeah, that's evocative.
We've got this first-person account, super vivid, and it's packed with symbolism, so we're going to unpack it, the whole thing. The crumbling mansion, a party that gets out of hand, and this, like, sudden collapse.
Sounds like a lot to unpack, yeah. I'm interested to see how these symbols might connect to, like, the anxieties we deal with every day, but maybe don't always acknowledge.
Exactly, exactly. So picture this. The dreamer is in this, like, crumbling mansion, but it's still luxurious, and it belongs to their uncle.
Interesting. Right away, you've got this tension, this contrast. You've got decay, but also opulence.
Right. And in the middle of all this, there's this party going on. But it's not just any party. It's meticulously planned, but then descends into total chaos. Hundreds of guests show up early, way too many people for the space. The dreamer describes it as, and I quote, hundreds flooding in like the sky itself is about to burst.
Whoa. Okay, that's a powerful image. You've got this sense of being overwhelmed, right? Like a flood of, I don't know, sensory input, too much of everything. Maybe a feeling of being completely out of control.
And here's the thing. Despite this, like, palpable tension, everyone's just partying, completely oblivious. There's a stark contrast, right? The building's literally falling apart, but inside it's pure, unadulterated revelry.
Almost like a willful ignorance,
Yeah.
like those historical periods where societies are on the verge of collapse, but everyone's caught up in distraction.
Exactly. And then, bam, everything changes. Just as the party's hitting its peak, police storm the place. Shut down. Party's over, folks, as the dreamer puts it. But then it gets weirder. The police shut down the Vatican.
Wait, what? Hold on. The Vatican?
Yeah.
Like the actual Vatican City?
The Vatican. No explanation given, just shut down.
Wow. Okay, so we're talking about a major symbol of authority, tradition, being shut down by, what, secular authorities. That's unsettling, even in the context of a dream.
And it gets worse. Total chaos after the shutdown. The party's a war zone. The uncle who hosted this lavish thing. Dreamer doesn't say exactly what happens, but it doesn't sound good. Media frenzy. And then the dreamer wakes up 4:30 a.m., heart pounding, thinking, the Vatican has fallen, just like in my dream. This is it. The end.
Okay, that reaction, waking up with your heart racing at 4:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
that tells you this is about more than just a party, right? That's tapping into some deep-seated anxiety.
Totally. And there's one more detail that adds another layer here. The uncle, the host of the party, he's openly gay. And knowing, the Catholic Church's stance on homosexuality, it makes you wonder if that detail is significant, right?
Definitely makes you wonder. It's like the dream is weaving together these different threads of anxiety, personal anxieties, societal anxieties. It's like the dreamer's own feelings about, well, organized religion, maybe even their own upbringing, are all tangled up in this larger fear of societal collapse.
So what do we make of this dream? It's obviously a personal experience, but those themes, fear of societal collapse, the loss of authority, tradition, that resonates, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, we can't interpret this dream literally, but it does make you think, what are the things, the symbols in our own lives that represent these anxieties? What keeps us up at 4:30 in the morning? Maybe by examining those symbols, those anxieties, we can start to understand them a little better.
So listeners, next time you wake up from a dream that feels like more than just a dream, don't brush it off. Ask yourself, what is my subconscious trying to tell me? What anxieties are bubbling to the surface?
The dreams might be mysterious, but they can be powerful tools for self-reflection.
And that's our deep dive for today.